Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will do a quick guidance through reading a short story from this book, Tales of the Hasidim by Michael Buber, and by drawing a tarot card from this beautiful, rather white, brilliant, I think it's called radiant deck. So why are we doing that? If you're watching this video, you're meant to be here. Because sometimes the universe gives us guidance just like that. You stumble on a video, on a book, on a drawing of a card, or at least hear something, see something, and it answers your question. So let's see. Hopefully what we do today will answer yours or will give you some guidance. Okay, so I will read the story, draw the card, give you my very quick take on it. You take it to heart, you don't. But my suggestion for you is to really listen, but get your own meaning. But know one thing, you are meant to hear the story today. You are meant to see this card today. And you are meant to derive a meaning, your own meaning from all that for you. So here is a quick story. The Court Sweeper. Once, just before New Year's, the Baal Shem came to a certain town and asked the people who read the prayers there in the day of awe. They replied that this was done by a Rav of the town. And what is the manner of praying? Asked the Baal Shem. On the Day of Atonement, they said, he recites all the confessions of sin in the most cheerful tones. The Baal Shem sent for the Rav and asked him the cause of the strange procedure. The Rav answered, the least among the servants of the king, he whose task is to sweep the forecourt free of dirt, sings a merry song as he works, for he does what he is going to do to gladden the king. Said the Baal Shem, may my lot be with yours. Okay, so what does it mean? We are singing a merry song to gladden the king. To me today, the message of the story is we all came into this world as human beings who are meant to find our way in life. And during this way in life, it's natural to fall down. It's natural to make mistakes. It's natural to sin. And you might not know that sin in Aramaic, all it means missing the mark. We are meant to miss the mark. So it's not a huge tragedy if we make mistakes without intention, without desire to hurt anybody, or without desire to hurt ourselves. We just miss the mark. And the way to honor God is to enjoy this life, is to be happy in this life, and to meet your mistake with a sort of lightness, knowing that you have a free will for correction. You have a free will to try to hit the mark. And even if you don't, even if you try the next time, but you don't, all that matters that you're trying. And finding the sense of joy and fulfillment and happiness in this process of trying. Okay, that's my meaning to it. Now let's do the fun part. I'll shuffle the deck. You clear your mind and just invite whatever guidance it will give to you. If you have a question, you might hold this question in your mind, okay? So I'm shuffling and we'll get one card in a second. Ready, set, go. And I'm drawing from the middle of the deck. And the card of the deck is this. Here you go, this interesting dude. And this is Two of Wands. How interesting. Two is a number of beginning of separation. First there was one, first there was nothing. Then there was one, I. And in separation, here comes I and not I. There is somebody else is present. So let me just first give you the kind of a brief interpretation. This card, see how like he's holding the globe in his hand and he's maybe considering two different opportunities. There is one in front of him, there is one behind him. And he's really trying to contemplate, okay, which one do I take? But the point is he might not see the other one. So right here, it might say, well, first of all, when we have ones, it's usually, time to act. And see how they like growing here? It's a time of new beginnings. So let's start moving forward. But at the same time, let's not close ourselves to different opportunities, kind of broaden your horizons. So here is his advice. You're holding the globe in your hand. And you're looking at the whole world from, observer standpoint. Use this advice to yourself. Be observer. Don't get boggled down to one thing. Broaden your horizons. Okay? And know that there is a few opportunities might exist. Some might not be in your field of vision. Okay, but how we connected with the lesson from earlier today? You know what? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Of course, analyze everything in details as much as you can, but at the same time, act. Don't let the incomplete information to prevent you from acting if the act is needed. Even if you make a mistake, even if you miss a mark, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Take this lesson with joy and go on with your life. Okay, with this I will leave you for today. Hopefully it was helpful. If you don't connect to my interpretation, just draw your own deck, meditate on it, connect to yours, and I will see you next time.